Today, I want to have a little fun with you. I want to talk about the impact of all of those little things that are annoying you. Are you ready? Let's go. Hello, my name is Dom, and I help people to step into their truth and power. Have you ever owned a car where that car has this little squeak or dashboard rattle that just drives you crazy? My gosh, I once had a car that had a back seat that constantly squeaked. It drove me nuts. How about this one? Are you perhaps wearing an uncomfortable pair of shoes or sneakers? You know, they're worn out, but you just keep procrastinating to get new ones while your feet keep on aching? Here's another one. I have tile in the entryway, kitchen, and hallway of my home, and I've been wanting to get the grout cleaned and sealed for so long, but I've kept putting it off and putting it off. Yet every time I look at it, it seemingly drives me more and more crazy because I want to get it cleaned. And yet here's another. Do you have a closet or a room in your house that is overflowing with stuff that you keep shoving more and more stuff into it? For me, it was a closet. And every time I went into that closet, it made me absolutely crazy because not only is there no more room left in the closet, but I could never find what I wanted to find without tearing through the whole damn thing. Then it's as if one day I realized and said to myself, wait a minute. I've been working so hard to create more peace and more joy in my life, yet I sabotage myself with all of these little things that keep disturbing my peace and joy for life. All of these little annoyances take up valuable space in my brain, and they prevent my nervous system from really experiencing the peace and joy I desire. All of these little annoyances are distractions, and they drain my energy each time I find myself having to deal with them. And by the end of the day, all of those little annoyances really have added up. I'm done, I'm drained. So if you're looking to experience more peace, more joy, and more freedom in your life, a great place to start is by stopping to ask yourself, what have you been tolerating lately? What have you been tolerating lately? What are those little things that keep showing up and distracting you, that are driving you crazy, that are making you nuts, and that are draining your energy? And once you identify that, get busy doing whatever you have to do so that it is no longer stealing your peace, distracting you, or draining your energy anymore. That closet I had overflowing, last month I cleared it out. 3 bags of old clothes and 6 plastic bins of stuff that either went into the garbage, that got donated, or was sold online. It felt so good to open up that space in the closet. The old sneakers that I mentioned before. I had been wearing an older pair of sneakers for months. A couple of weeks ago, I just decided enough. I just threw them in the garbage can, which forced me to purchase a new pair. And that tile grout getting cleaned that I mentioned before, I kept putting it off and putting it off, but finally I said enough. And I have that work scheduled to be done later this week. I am so looking forward to having that cleaned and sealed. I actually feel excited about it because it's going to clean up my area, my living environment that I've neglected for probably too long. But it's kept nagging at me. So I'm curious, what is it that you've been tolerating for far too long? Drop that in the comments below. Share with me, what is it that you've been tolerating for too long? Because I want to tell you, one by one, I've been knocking out these things that I've been tolerating. These things have been annoying me and draining my energy. And as I do this for each one, as each one gets addressed, I'm beginning to notice that I'm feeling like I have more peace and I have more and more energy and more freedom to really shift my focus and my energy and attention on the things that really do matter for me. And I feel better all the way around. Are you with me in freeing yourself up from all these things that are just sucking the life out of you? If you are, type I am in the comments below. Type I am in the comments below. And if you are, I'd love to do this together, something that will help you and me to get ignited and into momentum in doing more of this for ourselves. I'm going to be having a free workshop on the evening of April 19th titled Invitation Freedom. I'm going to be leading you and a small group of people online through a process that will cut through all of the stress, the noise, and the superficial things that are constantly showing up and distracting you, so that you can have an opportunity to discover and just get a taste of what freedom truly is for you. You're going to have an experience probably like no other of what it really feels like to listen to what your heart wants you to do, what your heart is leading you to do, so that you can experience more peace, more joy, more abundance, and more freedom. It will be held online at 8 p.m. Eastern on April 19th, and it's completely free. In the past, I have charged for this, but I've decided not to charge for this time because I just believe it's an important thing right now for people. There are so many people trying to discern stuff like this, and so one of the things that I love to do is to serve people in a way that helps give them more clarity to cut through all of the bullshit that is restricting them from experiencing more, experiencing better, and from experiencing dreams which are possible for them. So to change your outcome, you have to change what you're doing. Allow yourself to have a new experience, a different experience. So if you'd like to join me to participate in Invitation Freedom, just click on the link in the comments and description box below to register for it. Keep in mind that I have limited spots for this, so please only register if you can be present online for this. Again, it's 8 p.m. Eastern Time on April 19th. And because this is an experiential workshop, for the privacy of everybody that will be on that workshop, I will not be recording this. You must be present for it. So again, it's Tuesday evening, April 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you would like to participate, click on the Invitation Freedom link in the comments and description box below. And so with that, I'm so glad that you've chosen to join me today and that we've had the opportunity to connect. I'm sending you much love, God bless, and I look forward to talking to you soon.